Okay, this is Everybody Call Heather Day. I am going to try this again because this is driving me crazy. Every time I try to make a video, somebody calls me and it cuts my camera off. And so today is just... But, okay. Disclaimer, this is not a political video. I do not choose political parties. I do not believe in political parties. I think they're overrated. And I am not cutting anybody's beliefs or political values or whatever down, because I have my own beliefs and everything. I'm open-minded. I'll listen to anybody's opinions and stuff, but these are my own personal beliefs towards marriage, towards relationships, and general things of that nature. First off, I think people should just get off of everyone else's balls and get a life. I've seen so many posts about, the thing that makes me mad. Probably the most frustrated because this has to do with me in general. People that are, in their early 20s, are like, why are people my age getting married? Why are they having kids? Blah, 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 blah. Running their mouths on Facebook. Really? Last time I checked, if you're not doing it, then, it's not your decision. And you really have you have no right to be running your mouth on it. Obviously, if you hear people doing it, it's people that you know. It's people that are your friends. And if they're not your friends, it's none of your business. Guess what? Oh, it's not your business. I'm just short of 20 years old. I'm 19. And I got married at 19. Wonderful. And it's not a mistake. I take it very, very seriously. I didn't just get married for a wedding. Actually, we didn't really have a wedding. We're going to do that later on when we have money to spend on stuff like that, which I really don't care for that kind of stuff anyways. It's kind of frou-frou and pointless to me, but it's not my thing. But I think the main thing people worry about is like people my age that are getting married just because they want a wedding. Which to me, people are there to celebrate the union of two people. The union of two people for life. I don't believe in divorce. Unless there's abuse or something like that going on, in which case you need to get out of that situation. Something that's going to put your life or somebody else's life in danger. But really, and like not all people that get married young are just doing it because of sex or because they're pregnant or because they're lonely or desperate or etc., etc., etc. Some people, guess what? They get married because they love each other. Oh, what a concept. And it just, it frustrates me to no end when people just make stupid posts like that. It doesn't matter if you're 20 or if you're 60 years old. If you find somebody that you want to be with for the rest of your life, then go for it. Get married. Have fun. But, everybody takes at a different pace. I honestly didn't think I was going to be married until I was like 30 years old. Because I didn't ever really like attach to anyone. I just kind of like, I was always the person that was like, somebody would say, like, bring up commitment to me, and I'm like, no thanks, bye, see you later. Like, it was just never really my thing. But with Brian, it was completely different, and he used to be the same way. Like, he was just completely afraid of commitment too, and things happen. We're both very young, but we both take our marriage very seriously. Neither one of us are going to cheat on each other, and neither one of us are going to, abuse each other or be trash talking each other or anything else. We're partners. Like, we're a team. And I just don't see the point in, like, I don't know. And then, like, I'll flat out say something when people do that, and they're like, oh, I didn't mean you. I meant all these other people. I'm like, okay, one, if you're going to say something about young people getting married, you are referring to everyone, unless you say, besides for a few people. When you say, I don't know why everyone at my age is getting married. They're all stupid. Yeah. You're generalizing. Then, if you're gonna say it, at least back yourself up. Like, if that's what you believe, hold your opinion steady. Don't just sit there and be like, well, I didn't mean you. I just meant this person. Like, or they're just talking about one person and they didn't generalize the whole thing. It's frustrating. But, yeah. The next thing is, like, people have been making a very, very, very big deal about gay marriage. And, I am Christian. I am not homosexual or even close to it. That's not what I believe in. But I'm not gonna condemn somebody because that's their way of life. It's not my job to condemn them. We're not supposed to judge anyone. We're supposed to love everyone. And it makes me really mad whenever I see people who are Christians that are saying they're like, homosexuals are disgusting, we shouldn't be around them, and they shouldn't be existing, and they shouldn't be able to get married. Guess what? Life is full of choices. We have free will for a reason. There are many choices that we make in life, and not all of them will be the right ones, and not all of them will our friends and our family agree with. But it is their choice, and if it makes them happy, let them do it. If they want to go get married, let them do it, because chances are, if they are willing to fight as hard as they are fighting for this, then they're going to last a hell of a lot longer than most of the straight people that are getting married just so they can have a frou-frou wedding and spend a ton of money. Yeah. I mean, come on. It's not that big of a deal. Just let people do what they want to do. They're not going out and killing anyone. They're not going out and, doing anything that's, like, going to hurt somebody else. Just let them get married if they want to get married. Who cares? Like, I don't care. Like, if that's what makes you happy, that's what makes you happy. I have friends that are, I have friends that are gay, and it doesn't bother me. As long as you respect that I'm straight, we are good. Like, I'm not into that. Like, if you like me and you're a girl, then just keep it to yourself and we'll be okay. If you don't like me and you're a girl and you like other girls, that's fine. I don't care. As long as you don't try to hit on me, we're good. If you are a guy and you're gay, as long as you don't hit on my husband, we are good. That's my main thing. Actually, I probably think that was funny. Just because I don't know how Brian would react. Who cares? Why are we up in everybody else's business? Why does everybody think it is their personal right to make comments on other people's lives and to discriminate them for who they love or for what they want to do with their lives? If people want to get married, let them get married and keep your mouth shut if you don't agree with it, because it is not your decision. You are not the one living with it. Unless it is your mom or your dad, and you don't want them to get married, you're living with them. Guess what? It's none of your business. Chill out. Ugh. It drives me crazy. I just wish people, come on guys. guys, really have some respect for each other. Just because somebody doesn't believe in what you believe in doesn't mean that they're a bad person or that they are wrong. It just means that they are different from you. And I am sick of everybody thinking that people are insane or horrible or serial killers or whatever else because they are different from you. Guess what? They're not. Get over it. Well, I mean, some might be serial killers or something, but I'm sure most of them are not. Get over it. It's not that big of a deal. Let people do what they want.